Chelsea's clash with Crystal Palace at Stamford Bridge was a game that summed up the early stages of Enzo Maresca's reign, full of control, promise, but still short of the ruthless edge needed to kill off opponents. The Blues dominated possession from the first whistle, moving the ball with intent and recycling play to stretch Palace's defensive shape. Yet, for all their time on the ball, Chelsea managed just 3 shots on target, leaving fans with a familiar frustration. The defining moment of the match came in the first half, when Palace thought they had struck first through a moment of brilliance from Eberechi Eze. The midfielder curled a stunning free kick into the top corner, sparking wild celebrations in the away end. However, the joy was short-lived as VAR intervened, ruling that Marc Guehi had encroached too close to the Chelsea wall. By the letter of the law, it was the correct call, but it left Palace feeling hard done by and sparked debate about whether common sense should override technicality. Some saw it as justice for Chelsea, others as a robbery for Palace. From there, the game followed a familiar pattern. Joao Pedro led the line with relentless energy, pressing Palace's back line and dropping deep to link play, but he lacked a decisive chance to show his finishing touch. Youngster Estevao provided flashes of flair, beating his man on the right flank and exciting the home crowd, while Pedro Neto's direct running caused Palace problems on the left. But when it came to the final ball, Chelsea often found themselves one pass short, overplaying in the final third rather than pulling the trigger. For Maresca, the positives are clear. His side controlled the tempo, restricted Palace to scraps, and showed glimpses of his possession-heavy philosophy starting to take shape, yet the concerns are just as evident. Without a cutting edge, Chelsea risk becoming predictable, a team that dominates, but doesn't deliver. It raises the question, is this just early season rust as players adapt to a new system, or a tactical issue that could haunt them throughout the campaign? As the whistle blew, Stamford Bridge was left with mixed emotions, encouraged by the structure and discipline, but uneasy about the lack of goals. For Chelsea, it's a step forward in control, but they know that dominance without ruthlessness won't be enough if they're serious about challenging at the top. Like and subscribe to the channel.